lived only to face a new nightmare, the war against the machines.
Hello everyone, my name is Benjamin from Maintainment Capital, and today we are going to talk about Palantir. It's been a while since we wrote about this particular stock. To be exact, we wrote back in March about this stock and our opinion of the Elliot Wave count you can see right here. And in the past update, we highlighted this very, very important green retracement zone, which offer attractive buying prices. And I pointed this out to our subscribers multiple times, and I sincerely hope that everyone could take advantage of this highlighted trading zone. And to show you what happened since then, this was the last update. Right now we are here in mid of May, and since the earnings of Palantir of Q1, the stock has seen a very, very sharp uptrend. And as you can see right here, for everyone who used this trading zone could at least score a gain of more than 40%. So I just want to highlight this because in our last updates, and some investors had their doubts about this stock, and I just want to show you that we were right about this stock again. So I want to talk about the earnings also, but only for a short time. I think you can visit the Palantir earnings on their website, and we are focusing on Elliot Waves today and our count. But to explain what caused this massive earnings pump was the words of the CEO Alex Karp, which said, "We expect to be profitable each quarter through the end of the year." This was very good news for investors because the stock business, so to say, the company tries to become profitable, and last year this target was set at 2024 and they achieved profitability a little early, so that's also very bullish. And commercial revenue grew more than expected. That's at the end of the day, that's the goal of the company. The US government and its allies have only a small, so to speak, the opportunity is limited in selling their software to the government. It's much more, the potential in commercial revenue is much higher, and they achieved 26% year over year. So that's a pretty good change. So, and as you can see right here, the earnings per share were higher than expected, and the revenue also. And that's it. I think for everyone who is interested about the fundamentals, you can visit their site, because we are going to talk about Elliot Waves today. And just like I see, the US stock market already opened in this moment. So this is the chart with which you are now familiar from the last images. And right now we established this search. And to explain the Elliot wave structure, we established this bullish wave 1 right here, and an A overshooting B wave and a C, and had this additional corrective movement right here in yellow. An additional corrective movement entered the trading zone again for the third time. So our subscribers had 3 opportunities to load up on this stock, and I sincerely hope that everyone took advantage of it. And the important things are now this resistance and $10.31. Sadly, Palantir didn't manage to break above this level by a few cents and got pushed back by it. But nevertheless, we expect that the stock will continue its uptrend and reach our goals, which we set months ago in this orange trading zone. The wave 3 target of this movement is set by us at approximately $13.80. This should be reached in the next weeks and months. It really depends on the volatility, so be patient. And after that, of course, a wave 4 correction and a wave 5, which should push us to this final target of $14.70. So I want to point out, of course, that depending on the volatility, this uptrend can extend a lot more than what is shown here. It could be possible that Palantir would, as an example, here it is. It is possible that Palantir could even extend up to $16, but we will have to see, of course, if the stock manages to pull this off. But I just want to highlight, we don't estimate that we are going to see any further lows in this stock. So we won't, at the moment, we have no reason to believe that we would see further bear market lows. We think that the bear market is over in this stock, just to make myself clear. And after that, of course, our subscribers who follow our Bitcoin and Ethereum updates may be familiar with this structure. We will establish a macro wave 1 and 2, of course. This whole movement is the foundation of the uptrend, which would push the stock above its last all-time high. And without this foundation, of course, it would be questionable if this target would be reached. When we are already speaking about this, I want to point out our goals and highlight them for investors who don't know about them already. I have discussed this long-term chart a few times in the past, and it is still 100% valid. Palantir experienced this huge rally in the 2021 tech bubble, established this wave 1 right here in January 2021. And since then, we had this very, very long bear market with a wave in 5 waves, B wave, and a very long C wave, of course, again in 1-2-1-2 movements. And this retracement zone, which you can see right here, this blue retracement zone, was set a year ago, if I'm correct, and we highlighted it countless times that this whole zone resembles attractive buying opportunities, and I hope that everyone took advantage of this zone. We hold multiple positions in this stock. If you want to learn more about them, just sign up on our website. You get more information about our moves there. But to explain this is the macro wave 1 and 2, which I just discussed in this chart, and should finish somewhere around November 2023, so this winter. And after that, of course, a macro wave 3, 4, and 5. And our price target for the next years is at this extension. The 1.618 extension is the most important level for wave 3 movements. And so it is at $76.70. And nobody knows when this target will be reached, but of course, I expect in the next 2 years, this should be quite doable for this company. It really depends on how they managed to increase their revenue. So that's it for today about Palantir. I just want to highlight our website again at the end of this video. You can sign up. Sign up there. We have memberships for you guys, and they are free of charge at the moment. You receive our analysis. Oh, sorry, this shouldn't happen, of course, but you can sign up there. You can create yourself an account and receive analysis there and know more about our movement and how we are positioned in stocks and crypto. So that's it for today. Just ask questions if something should be unclear, and see you guys in a Solana or Polkadot update tomorrow. Goodbye.